Oof. Well, today you join me on the beautiful Newton Abbot complex, and more particularly Island Lake, a lake that has really got under my skin lately, to be fair. It's rewarded me pretty much every time I've been here, and the reason I've not posted videos is because they're very, very quick overnighters. I'm talking 4:30 to 4:30 in the morning, so 12 hours, which is obviously stereotypical quick overnighter. But that's what I'm doing now. But I'm going to try and film it, because every time I've been here and done them, I've caught really nice fish. So sod's law will be I don't catch anything whenever I've got a camera out of blank, but you're not going to know if I don't do it. So we're here and I'm going to give it another go. I'm going to go for a quick walk around. We've only got 3 hours till dark, so I'm going to lap the lake a couple of times, see if I can locate any carp. And I think the biggest thing for sessions like this is if you're on the carp, you've got a better chance than not being on them. And when you've got this sort of time window, you need to be on the fish. So I'm going to go for a quick walk around, see what we can find, and I'm hoping it ain't going to be long till we've got the rods out and have one on the bank. Well, these are the rigs for the session. Something that you would have all probably seen before, and it's a multi-combi rig. Something I started using 3-4 weeks ago, and honestly, I haven't looked back since. The way it presents the bait, I can fish with confidence. I can place hook after every fish. It's just convenient, it's easy, it's anti-tangle as well. So because of that, I'm gonna keep on using it. It's caught me fish out of here, so there's no point changing what isn't broken. Oof. Oh. Oh. Cut off. Cut me off. Well, it's going to surprise you, but I actually have made a move. Even though I lost that fish, I'm not overly convinced it was a carp, and I'm not just saying that to make me feel better. I'm not convinced. It was a one toner, but the tension there they give absolute blistering takes. I'd take you would think are carp, but regardless, it's gone, and yeah, it just took me into a tree and done me. Well, that's it. But we've moved into peg 7, a swim that I've had a lot of success on in the past, and especially quite recently, 2 weeks ago, I had 2 fish out of there, 2 lovely fish. And now I was only doing a quick overnight like this. So it's hard to ignore something that you know and you're confident doing. You know, as much as I walked the lake, I found the carp, and these short sessions, you need to be on the fish to catch. You've also got to be confident in what you're doing. And in all fairness, it felt really good over there, but I just wasn't 100% confident. There was something drawing me back to this area. And you never know, it might show me tonight why it's drawn me back to this area, or I might catch nothing, I might regret moving. Oh, we're into a carp, I think so, no. It's a carp or a whopping 10. Hopefully we can get it in. Whew. What is it? I don't know what it is. I think it's a carp. I think it's a carp. Come on, be a carp. Just be a carp. Come on. Come on. Please. Yes, carp. Always a carp. Lovely. Come on. Ooh. nice fish. Very nice fish. Let's get in the water. Ooh. Right, we're in the water. Come on. She's not in. Oh, he's in. Oh, he's in. There's something about this place that I adore, and I think this is the reason. £26, but that's completely irrelevant. What a carp. B5 16mm boilie, pink B5 pop-up towards a big bushy tree, literally a handful, 2 handfuls of free bait maximum. That's all you need. Trust what you're doing, these will be the results. But if you've got a bait like B5 out there, you've got nothing else to do but trust it. Look at that. That's the results. Right, let's get you back. What a carp. What a carp. What fish. What fish. Yes. Come on, that's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Well, we're back and we're all set up on Island Lake for a bit of a long stint this time. We've got 2 nights ahead of us, and honestly it does feel good knowing that I don't have to pack up at stupid o'clock in the morning. So I might even treat myself to a lie-in tomorrow, obviously if the carp gods allow that, which hopefully they don't, hopefully they do. A social bite would go a long way. But regardless of all that, I think we've got a pretty good chance. I wanted to go in peg 7, so I absolutely legged it round here when I saw it was free, but I didn't see the guy sat behind the tree in peg 6, and those swims cut each other off quite badly. So I've moved off that one for his sake and my sake. So I've just moved one swim across, allowing him to have a bit of space, and it's also enabled me to still fish 1 rod to the spot I wanted to fish on. So we've both got the best of both worlds, and I've got my left hand rod to a big overhanging tree that's in the water. It's about 10-12 foot deep where it is, so it's deeper than I wanted to be on. But again, the right hand rod is up my right hand margin, rock hard, 6 foot deep, and it's where I've caught a couple of fish from lately. So I'm happy with both rods. I've not put out much bait. I've done exactly the same as what I have been doing the last few weeks, because if it's not broken, don't fix it. Well, not a very productive night last night, unfortunately, but I did certainly get one of my wishes, which was a bit of sleep. So I'm very well rested, and I've been pretty active this morning. I've already moved swim. I've not been very adventurous. I've only moved 1 across, but I'm in peg 7, which is the one I wanted to be in. And the reason I have moved is because the guy who was in 6, he's gone home now, he did lose a fish last night. And considering I caught fish out of here for the last 2 weeks, now he's lost one as well. Nothing on the whole lake was caught last night. There's a lot going for this area at the minute. I couldn't see anything happening in peg 8, so I think this swim's a good shout. I really do think it's a good shout, and I think we've got a really good chance tonight. Maybe not today, but definitely tonight. My dad's also on his way down as well, so we've got double the chance to get a catch report now with him here. So hopefully, if I don't catch one, he'll catch one. That's the plan. But we've got 2 rods out, they're on good spots, they're fishing, got multi-combis on both of them, got B5 black snow over the top of them both. and we're just going to sit back here and be as quiet as possible. Well, it's been a really quiet day today. No bleeps, no nothing. You can see I've got a fish in the mouth, but it's not what you think it is. It's actually a whopping tench. I know some of the people watching out there aren't all carp anglers, but a tench at £6.5 is something to be well respected. So, gives us a little bit of excitement, a scream intake, as they usually are in this place. And at least I know the spot's working. Just waiting for Mr. Carp to come along. But no, I'm actually quite happy about that. Specimen, true specimen. Even is it? Oh my god, it's a bream. Unfortunately, that's my session over on Island Lake. My gear's on the barrow, and as you can probably tell, a carpless night. Plenty of bream and tench, but no carp. The whole lake, carp-wise, has been dead. The other lake's spawning, so this lake's probably going into that phase now, which is might be why it's switched off feeding-wise. So I'm not trying to make excuses, but I'm leaving here happy regardless. I caught a fish, obviously, right at the start of the trip, and it wasn't just a fish, it was an absolute unreal mirror. So I'm leaving here happy, but I'm going to try and get back here in a week or so's time. Spawning permits that, of course, depending on what they're doing, and I'll be filming that trip too. So if all goes well, there'll be a video out in a week or two's time maximum. But yeah, thankfully we did catch something, and as I've said, I'll be leaving here happy, and hopefully I'll see you in a week or so's time.